Nice piece of opportunism there by Kevin Schwantz. Daryl Beattie in 4th place is still in touch with this trio. As again we see Ito use the power of the NSR, and Kevin Schwantz tried to go straight back at him under brakes but couldn't quite pull it off. Ito, Schwantz, Rainey and Beattie coming in as Schwantz has a go at Ito, doesn't quite get it, looking for the lead and doesn't get it. Rainey's right there with him, and Kevin Schwantz knows that if he fouls up going after Ito, he'll be handing 2nd place over to Wayne Rainey. Under the bridge, Suzuka the only circuit on the championship calendar that has a crossover. It's a figure of 8 layout. Schwantz through on the inside now, has got the lead, but can he keep it? Ito perhaps beginning to tire of this. Staying in touch with Kevin Schwantz, but needs to be watching his back because he's got Rainey looking all around him. And Rainey wants to look over his shoulder about now because he's got young Daryl Beattie right behind him, and Beattie would like Rainey's position on this racetrack. And he's got it too. Ito, Schwantz, Beattie, Rainey, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, but for how much longer as they go 3 abreast? Beattie coming round the outside, Schwantz going for the inside. Kevin Schwantz leads, Ito is 2nd, Beattie is 3rd, Rainey is 4th. Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, America, Australia, Japan, America is the running order. But now watch Honda Power working for Shinichi Ito as he just tucks his head behind the bubble and goes. And you can see also that he went just a little bit harder and faster than Daryl Beattie, which again lends a little bit of credibility to the rumours that Ito has got something that Beattie and Doohan don't, and it's fuel injection. Schwantz grabs the lead back again almost as soon as they get into the turns. So Kevin Schwantz using his experience and the Suzuki's agility to overcome the horsepower advantage of the Honda. And now Beattie riding round Ito as well. And Ito's been running at the front as a pacemaker and really might have worn himself out mentally and physically. Luca Cadalora has worn his machine out, it appears. Mechanical retirement for Cadalora as Rainey picks off Ito, now moves up the inside. Beattie goes to turn into the left-hander, and there is the world champion passing through on the inside to take 2nd place. So now it's Schwantz, Rainey, Beattie and Ito, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And Rainey coming up on the inside of Kevin Schwantz. Slices past a very nice move indeed from Wayne Rainey. Schwantz couldn't come back at him. And Rainey's punishing the rear end of that Yamaha. He's pushing his Dunlops very hard indeed. And it seems to be working for him in a way that it isn't or can't for Kevin Schwantz, who gets back into the lead but is under attack almost at once from Rainey. Emmett and Mackenzie further down the field, a privateer battle and a private battle as well, as we look to the front for this championship battle, which is being fought between Rainey, Beattie and Schwantz, or let's put it in race order: Beattie, Rainey and Schwantz. Rainey, Beattie and Schwantz. Well, this is getting very frantic indeed. Rainey, Beattie, Schwantz is the order, and these three are the men who have been the leading lights of the championship so far, and now really have put together an absolutely classic battle here in Japan. Going into the final lap, Shinichi Ito is right up there with them. In fact, he's in 3rd place, having stolen it from Kevin Schwantz at the end of the start-finish straight, and I bet Schwantz wasn't expecting that one from Shinichi Ito. And look at Rainey just caning the rear tyre of this machine. That Dunlop is in perfect condition, almost as good as when it started the race. Rainey had the back end of the Yamaha hanging right out as he rides away from Daryl Beattie in second place. Kevin Schwantz now looking to get past Ito and grab third, and Ito being very firm about defending his position, runs wide though and can't close Schwantz out there. Kevin Schwantz really pushed Ito deep into that corner, and Ito had to let him go on the exit. So Schwantz up to finish on the rostrum, but Rainey in the lead is going to increase his championship lead. Daryl Beattie is going to do himself no harm at all in second place, having taken part in what has to be considered a classic 500 race. Rainey, Beattie, Kevin Schwantz, and he's got half this 3-mile Suzuka circuit to do something about third place and turn it into second if he can. He's close enough to Beattie, who's run wide. Beattie's given Kevin Schwantz the room to go through, and Schwantz grabs second place. Is he close enough to mount a last-ditch challenge on Rainey? The three of them are just inches apart as they go round the final turn. Long sweeping right and onto the start-finish straight. It's going to be Rainey from Kevin Schwantz and Daryl Beattie. And